So easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the 49ers are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense lining up quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The 49ers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Charlotte. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Neyland, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by a field goal over UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And the 35, he's got room. And he He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Pirates will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Using his legs, Ncaa just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, 49ers! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Charlotte, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, both teams, they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Oh, he's got some space. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking to take a shot. Hauls in the deep ball. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, East Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The 49ers headed quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give on the inside. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the 2nd. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Wants to throw again. They get to him as he throws. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. To the ground with the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. The Pirates in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rodgers. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Pirates! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. They're trailing by just...
Turning it on! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The 49ers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He wants to throw it, and they can't make the play on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged out of the air. Got some room headed to the goal line. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The 49ers are threatening on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Charlotte! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside. That's why he scored.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the 49ers want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Barry Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's another shot.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Up-tempo for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They boot it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hopkins. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
With the catch, it's Cobb. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets a block. Touchdown, ECU. Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Eaton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Hart. Got a man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. To the air on first down. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
It's a no-score deep.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Connection to the right. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3 from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Just drives it between the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. Just steamrolling the defense. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Ncaa. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every...
Heel off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down from the 43. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for room. It's Ncaa. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Caught in the backfield, it's Ncaa. There he goes. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
That's another Charlotte.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
They'll leave it with him. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. To the air, it's Hart. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Webb. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
And the Pirates will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 15 to UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to fire. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Gets it past the marker. Across the 10. He smashes his way through again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
59, Charlotte, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. The inside handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Heaves it deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Got the back over the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a 4th down.
Looking for a push on 4th down. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking for a big gain. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. And the Pirates line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Hart. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Handoff from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires deep on the run. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Score on these guys.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Pirates decide to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Flips it out on the screen. Jukes his way for more. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
2nd down.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.